Okay. Okay. Wow. There is competition. There's competition, you guys. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I think you guys can tell what I'm reviewing today. It's going to be the Dyson Corrale flat iron. This is pretty much just going to be a straightforward first impressions review by comparing it to my current flat iron that I use. This is basically that. I'm gonna just unbox this and show you guys what it actually looks like inside, and we can talk about everything along the lines of what has gone into the 7-year making of this flat iron, as well as later showing footage of how it actually performed on 3B hair texture. So I mean, obviously the purpose of this video, if you're watching this, I think you know why you're here, is to see if this flat iron is worth the $500 that it is going for. I just don't want to waste more time talking about the technology of this when I feel what we all want to see here is how well it performs. So I'm going to come back to you guys when this is fully charged and show you guys a nice comparison of the flat iron that I have, which I absolutely already love, that straightens my hair very nicely. And I just want to compare really more so the time that it will take to flat iron with this one to see if it goes by any faster. And also the quality, obviously. Like my bet, like what I'm wanting from this is that it performs just as well as the flat iron that I have with less time to do my hair and maybe less passes. I'm gonna see how long they take and how sleek they can both get and if they look similar and whatnot. But stay tuned. Okay guys, so my hair is completely blown out and I have both my flat irons here. I have the Dyson one right here and I have my old titanium flat iron by Lange that I actually really like. So I'm just gonna get right into it. On this side I'm gonna straighten with the Lange, and on this side I'm gonna straighten with the Dyson. So actually let me start heating this up. And so this goes to 450 and I think I mentioned before I'm just gonna set it at 360, and I'm also gonna set the Dyson at 360. So I'm putting this at 365 actually. So I think I'm going to put this one at 370 just for it to be kind of fair. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and just start doing my hair. So I'm doing small sections, and I forgot to mention before we get into this, my main purpose is to have this Dyson perform like at least as good as this flat iron. I'm not really expecting it to be much better because this is a great flat iron, honestly. This is by Lange and it's like $99, so I don't know. I don't see too many people using it, but it's a really good flat iron. I'm just more so gonna test out the time, how long it takes for me to straighten this half of my head with the Lange and the other half of my head with the Dyson. So I'm basically looking for a shorter time period with this Dyson and basically the same sleek, silky results. And if it can perform that, I know it's going to be probably less heat damage. I'm going to put my timer on while I flat iron. And yeah, let's just put the stopwatch on starting now. Alright. So yeah, I'm taking super small sections because that's how I do it. I'm going to start with the same sections too, like this for the Dyson, and then try to do bigger sections. So, oh, the other thing I'm going to do is see how many passes it takes me to get it completely straight. So I usually have to do 2 to 3 passes with this to get it really bone straight like I like. So let's see. So I mean, you see how that was like super straight already, you guys? So then I just go over it again without the brush. And honestly, it gets pretty straight in 2 passes with this flat iron. Like, that was very straight, but I'm just kind of crazy and just always go over it a 3rd time really quickly, even though it's not necessary. So there's that section. Yeah, I don't know how I'm keeping track of my sections right now, but yeah, here we go. So here's another one. Start out by chasing.
What if I told you I couldn't stay? Take me or leave me. You can still walk away. What if I told you this love won't be easy? Will you still be here? Is this real? Will you still be here? If I say how I feel, I don't wanna wake up one day and see you gone. Will you still be here? Will you still be here?
Also, I forgot to mention this, I stopped it a little bit late. It says 9 minutes and 1 second, but it was really about 8 minutes. So, sorry, the Dyson's ready now. So that was about 8 minutes to do this entire quarter, which is weird because if I were to go at the same pace now, it would basically take me 32 minutes to do my whole head of hair, which is not usually the case, but maybe I blow dried it better than I usually do. But anyways, I am excited for this. So I'm gonna take like this section and I'm still gonna chase with it. So, okay, got her clamped. Okay, ooh, this is, wow, okay. She is huge. All right, I'm already like, this feels so weird. I will say this flat iron is super fat. Like it feels like I'm gonna drop her. Okay, this is, I will say, like, if you guys are used to using the 1-inch thin little flat irons like the one I just had, this kind of makes things a little more difficult. Okay, wow, there is competition. There's competition, you guys. It feels super soft, and then, you know, I go over it a 2nd time, so let's do the 2nd pass. Okay. I also like, I can get this close to my ear and it's not burning my ear because I feel like it was made like that, because I think a lot of us have burned our ears with flat irons. I'm not sure if they purposely did that, but I like that it's very gentle. It pretty much has the same results as of right now. Let's take this next section. I'm gonna move to this side. Okay guys, so I just moved to this side so you guys can see it better, but I'm gonna flat iron the next section. I'm still gonna be using my chase method just because I like to do that. And then I'm gonna be using a bigger section. See how it works with a little bit of a larger section. It's okay, I will say right now, my critique for this flat iron is that it is huge and it's kind of hard to maneuver. Like when you first, if you choose to get this is hard to maneuver. But I like that it's not burning my ears off. So there, that was 3 passes. I'm keeping track, you guys. I forgot to start the timer. So then, like I did with the last time, I'm going over the entire full piece and flat ironing her out. See, so they said that, you know, these have flexing plates and the hair shouldn't move out, but I just saw a bunch of hair like still come out of the flat iron. It's still expanding. You see that? It's not really staying in like they said. I don't know. She was struggling. Ooh, that's kind of hot. Oof, that's hot. Okay. So yeah, I will say, I didn't think my hair could feel much softer than this. It feels so soft on the side, but it actually does feel even softer. So that's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm timing now. So the timer's going as I'm not straightening right now, which is good. So maybe we can balance out how long that took.
I don't wanna wake up one day and see you gone. Will you still be here?
Okay, so my thing kind of timed out, but we're at 4 minutes right now, so let's see. Okay. And this is what it looks like in one pass. And like, I'm sorry, but for me, I don't know. I'm gonna have to compare the other side again with one pass, but I mean, I think it's taking just as many passes as my Launch flat iron. So there's 2 passes, which is what I can pretty much leave it how it is, like here, but I like to just sweep over it a 3rd time. So there's that. Yeah, it feels really soft though. Like, I'll give it the softness. Oh, let me stop the timer. Okay, so this literally stopped at like probably 9 minutes and 20 seconds. And the other one said 9 minutes, 1 second, which even though that's inaccurate, this still took longer. So there's that. And here are the results of this side. Okay. So, I mean, it looks pretty good. Like, they legit look like almost identical right now. So yeah, let me take both of these out and show you guys. That's what they look like. And this side actually feels thicker than this side. This side feels, I'm not gonna lie, this side feels really soft. I'm not lying to you. Dyson wins with the soft, like with the texture, with how soft it is. Woo. But I don't know, I think the Launch wins with the silky straight texture. See, less silky, more silky, but maybe it could just be the lighting. So we'll see in like real straight on same lighting, because it could be the lighting.
Will you still be here?
Oh my goodness, 9 minutes and 24 seconds, you guys. This is legit. That I don't know what's going on. Like, I swear to you, it takes me 45 minutes to an hour to do my hair, but it's like I've done this whole half of my head basically in 18 minutes. This entire half of my head has been completed in 18 minutes, which basically means I could have finished my hair in like 35 to 40 minutes based off of this.
Will you still be here? If I say how I feel, I don't wanna wake up one day and see you gone. Will you still be here? Will you still be here?
Wow. Alright, we're done. let me go over both these sides really quickly. Okay guys, so I just wanted to let you know that I let my hair kind of like sit, and I legit thought both sides looked the exact same, but if you can tell, so this is the Dyson side, this is the Launch side, and I don't know about you, but it definitely looks like it's getting fluffier, and this one's staying a little bit straighter. So again, like this whole front piece, like it's looking fluffier, and the front piece was the part that I straightened on its own. So I'm gonna like straighten over it again so you guys can see like how it looks at first. Okay, so this is heating up. This is so interesting because everyone has like such different results with this flat iron, it seems. Like, I would say half the people either just love it and they think it's like so much better and so worth it, and then other people absolutely like don't hate it, but they just are like it's totally not worth it, or they see like their GHD works better or whatever. I would say that this gives me the same results as my old GHD flat iron, and this lighting. Okay, so yeah, so basically I've gone over both of these sides. So you can see like at first, they almost look the same. Like, there's that. Middle part's not looking that bad on me right now, but. And then this is the side. Okay, now the one thing that I will say that surprisingly this did a better job at was getting to my roots. Like I can still feel some curly roots here. But yeah, so that was it, you guys. So yeah, basically this is how it turned out, and I kind of think the old flat iron looks better just because this seemed to get like a lot puffier after I sat around, and you guys saw that in the beginning. So I don't know, let me know if you think there's any difference. Like it almost looks the same. But then it doesn't. It's so weird. It's so weird. I will make a decision, but right now I can currently say that I think I'd rather just return this, because for this kind of money and for it to not have the exact same results as my flat iron, which is what I said I wanted the exact same results at least, and at first it seemed to have done that, but as we let it just kind of sit, it gets fuzzier and fluffier, which I don't want. And like I think some people just want to like this flat iron, which I did too, and I'm not saying that I don't like it, it's just that for $500 and for it not to perform exactly like my old flat iron, I don't think it's worth it. So that's just my honest opinion. I mean, personally, like I would recommend the flat iron that I already have. I think I'll stick to my cord and my cord flat iron and my hand cramps for basically $400 less. And yeah, like, I don't know, like, as I'm doing this, it's not getting any shinier. Not really. It looks good, like, but it just, the best thing I can explain, which will be very helpful to some, is it straightens just like a ceramic flat iron. And so these are manganese and copper plates, and I didn't know really what that meant. Like, I've never seen anything with manganese and copper plates, but it basically has the same effect as ceramic if I could compare it to anything. This is exactly what my hair looks like with this ceramic flat iron, and I was super happy with it. Like, my GHD gave me results just like this, and I was super happy with it. But just like this manganese and copper, like the ceramic one would also make my hair look kind of staticky or fluffy as it sat for a longer period of time. And I was always putting more like shine sprays and oils to keep it more like down. But the titanium plates, those keep my hair shiny and weighed down and no static. So I don't know, personally, I just think titanium is just better for curly hair. But yes, so thank you guys for watching. I hope this video was very helpful and that you enjoyed it and that I didn't sound like a Dyson hater. I actually love Dyson. I have their blow dryer. I use their blow dryer, like whenever I'm wearing my hair curly, I use their diffuser and blow dryer all the time. So I am not a Dyson hater. I do like Dyson. It's just that this flat iron is so expensive. Like, I think the hair dryer should be $500 and this flat iron could be $400. So I just don't think it even matches up. Like, I don't know, like, it just doesn't match up to anything, to be honest. Like, if you have a GHD, it performs, I'd say, equally just like the GHD. And I found something better than the GHD, which was my Launch flat iron, which is way cheaper, and I don't hear anybody talk about this flat iron. Like, I literally don't hear anybody talk about it, but I love it. That's that, and yeah, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos to come. So, bye.